Hello? Hello?
Angela, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
That whole time we were talking, no one heard us.
Yeah,
That's pretty sad.
now it works.
It's fine. They can read lips.
Well, we were talking about how technology is kind of not working right now
And that's
Oh
so
my
funny. That's
god.
exactly what happened.
because I'm just having glitches and all these things, and I actually had to restart my computer twice
Yeah.
just to get this show going. And obviously, it's and Lori was saying it's almost like going against the light workers and the people that are trying to do good.
100%. I feel like especially electronic things the past couple weeks have been trying to slow us down. The people who are trying to raise the vibration and the people who are trying to help. So don't let it distract you. And thanks for staying along, even though you couldn't
Yeah,
hear us.
as you're watching us mouth something out.
and but anyways, where are you calling in from, Angela?
Calling from New York, Long
Okay,
Island.
very nice. And did you want a specific question answered or
Yeah, I
just
wanted to see pregnancy, where you see it coming anytime soon.
okay?
Okay, let's see. Okay, for Angela, pregnancy. Um, I do pick up on spirit also. Do you see the
Yeah.
older lady?
Oh, I have an older man.
You have an older man? Okay. Bum. I do get it's in the works. It's happening. You might have needed some help. And this could have been just like maybe planning timing or trying to schedule things because I get the 6 of Pentacles that just shows you needed a little bit of help. I get the Page of Cups that shows you're having a bit of an emotional journey with this, which makes sense. So maybe it hasn't been easy. But the 8 of Pentacles tells me like it's a work in progress, it's happening.
So, like, I when you say needed work help, like, do you mean like maybe IVF?
I don't know. I almost get like you needed help with like scheduling, coordinating timing. Like maybe some of
Okay.
your timing was off because it's not consistent with like traditional timing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like your body is just different. Your timer is different, which is okay.
Okay.
But I feel like now you're kind of got it on the right. Now you understand the right timing of it, and I feel like that's what's going to work.
Okay. So I have a transfer like in like 2 weeks.
Okay.
So does that
What date?
seem positive?
And what date is it going to be on?
Well, I don't know the date, but it's probably going to be from today, like 15 days from today. Like 13 days from today.
Okay.
Actually.
And I also feel like, did you feel like you were ovulating earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's a little bit earlier than like traditional or and then like a normal cycle
So
version.
if everything aligns correctly, the transfer should be on the 19th of May.
Okay. Let's check. I got the strength card. What are you getting?
I actually have an angel sitting next to me, and they said, "All right, I'm just gonna say, they say you've been trying so hard and you will succeed."
That's good to hear.
Is Oh, sorry, I thought someone was coming in the back. That was weird. Um, this is a weird question. your partner, are they as mature as you?
Um, Probably not.
Well, yeah, the angel's telling me, she goes, your head is more in the game
Yeah.
than your partner, but it's going to be beautiful. You'll see how they change.
Yeah, I get
Okay.
just a little bit of imbalance emotionally.
Well, don't say that.
No, I meant emotionally with the other
Okay.
person. But I did pull the strength card also that shows me you have the strength. I like the
Yeah.
number 8 for some reason. With this pregnancy, the pregnancy that sticks, I like the number 8. It connects to number 8. Um, I feel like you also have to be careful with your own self-talk and just make sure you're talking positive things.
Mm.
Okay.
Especially energetic wise, you don't want to, talk yourself out of it or, you know, just talk negative out there because unintentionally then that's how our body reacts. Um, and I know I've had my own fertility issues in the past, so I know how hard the struggle is when you're trying. And I just feel like the universe is telling you don't give up. You're definitely meant to have a baby. Um, I just feel like it was about balancing things out. Do you already have one?
Okay. No,
Do you
I
already?
don't. I mean, I had like 2 miscarriages.
No, I meant like babies because I feel like you
No.
do have two. I think you're going to end up having two.
Oh,
Oh, that would be good. I don't have any right now.
Okay. So I feel like I see two. I get a boy, I don't know, energy.
For the first one?
I get the
Uh,
angel of, it could be for either one of them. That one just seems stronger. And I also get the angel of patience. That tells me that you've had the patience of a saint. And
yeah. And it's funny,
that's the hard part, the waiting.
she's telling me you're going to do great and you're going to fulfill your promise to do better than someone else. I don't know who that is or what that is, but you're going to be a great mom.
Yeah. And I even get the two of wands, which is good. That could be validating for the two babies.
oh, that's
Um,
good.
this is weird. Have you experienced like families having a hard time?
Having a hard time with
Like growing
with
up and like parenting and
I mean, I didn't have the best childhood like parents, but
okay, that's what she's talking about. She goes, you're going to fulfill your promise. You're going to do better.
yeah. I mean,
That's awesome. Very cool.
Yeah, and I like this one is the Ace of Pentacles, which to me we could even visualize as if it's like an egg being gently put in. You see, it's like a hand.
hello? I looked
Yes.
up.
Oh, can you
Okay.
see this one?
Yeah, now I see you.
So the Ace of Pentacles.
I got
So
nervous. No, I'm good.
this one is it almost looks to me like a hand, like gently putting an egg or giving you an egg, gifting you an
Uh,
egg. Right? I definitely think that there's going to be a pregnancy, a birth, and I get two babies. I don't know if it's twins. I feel like you're gonna have two separate pregnancies. Um,
that would because I have like 2 batches of embryos frozen, so I don't know if like
that makes
I
sense.
gotcha.
Yeah, maybe one is from one and one is from the other one.
And I agree with Lori about the positivity and just try to
I mean, I've
reassure your partner that everything's going to
had
be okay.
like
Oh wait, it went in and out. I'm sorry. What did you say?
You there?
See, it's the electronics.
I'm telling you, according to this, you can hear us. But Angela, I want to wish you guys the best. Please keep us up to date if you can still hear me. And we'll talk soon, I hope. Thank you.
Okay. And Angela, if you stay on, we could try to go back to at the
Yeah.
end. Maybe it was just
We're telling you, technology's against us right now.
It's been crazy.
Yes.
Um, oh, Sam said she couldn't hear us either.
I know. Sorry, the whole first 20 minutes we were talking and no one heard us because, like I said, technology is working against us. But let's go to the next person.
Yes.
Who's that?
This is Johnny.
Hello, how are you, Johnny? What is that noise?
Oh, that was this.
Oh, okay. Johnny, can you hear us?
Oh, wait, unmute her.
Where's that?
Right above that, yeah.
Hello?
One more. Hit it.
Can you hear us?
You can't unmute your guest because they chose to mute themselves. Oh, now it's okay.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. I'm new here, so I'm just observing
Okay. Where are you calling from?
Long Island.
Very nice. Do you have a specific question or just a general reading request?
Just general.
Okay.
Okay. Just going to put that one. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. So today, and how do you say your name? Johnny?
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice.
Thank you. Likewise.
Okay. So today is May 6th, and this is for Johnny. Okay.
You can start.
You want me to do first? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So first I got the King. Actually, it's the Knight of Cups. And this tells me that you are, or you were trying to get through something emotional, being mature about it. But I feel like there is a struggle. So definitely relationship or career. There's something that you were really like trying your best, giving your all, and it just wasn't that easy for you. And I say that too because he's wearing all this metal, and then the next one is the Four of Swords that tells me to, there's stability there, but I almost feel like you did the best that you could do. But I think the other side, either the other person or the job, whoever it is you were dealing with, just kind of failed to do their part, because then I got the Death card. So for me, it just says you did your best in a situation, you were the stable one, you put everything in, and it came to an end, not because of you though. So in other words, it was them, not you. And I feel like it had to end for you to be able to let it go and to move on to the next thing that's actually going to be better for you. Does that make sense?
It does.
Okay.
No.
I mean, the good thing is, I feel like we're already at the point where you're, I don't want to say giving into it, but releasing and letting go. So it might be a little bit difficult or a little bit hard still as you're in this phase of letting go. But remember to look at the positive things. You let go of something better comes in. You give something up and you get something new and upgraded in return. So keep that in mind.
Okay, thank you.
I have to ask, are you having a problem with family members?
Yes.
All right. Because I'm assuming this is like a grandfather figure. He's very angry at the way they're behaving. And he goes, family is not supposed to be like this. So I don't know what the issue is. You won't have to tell me, but he's very upset that I guess they're behaving like this and that you're having to deal with it.
Yeah, it's very one-sided.
Wow. Okay.
And does it have to do with money?
No.
Because he's showing me like you
value.
You could prove, you could validate your point. They can't.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
It does.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think it's over value. So maybe that's the money, like
Could be
not so much money,
yeah.
but value.
Well, he's showing me like almost like a book or receipt, like so you could prove you could show that you're right in this situation.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Um, and also just know there's something behind this. Like the person, the way they're behaving, there's something going on behind the scenes that's making them so unhappy.
Yeah. It's almost like they're extra unwell. They go from 0 to 100. Like,
I know it's hard, but don't take this as a personal attack, even though it seems that way.
yeah,
Okay.
especially with family.
And that's super hard to do.
Yeah.
Because don't take it personally. Okay, well they're yelling and screaming at me, but yeah, it's and that's what she has is a letting go card.
Hmm.
It's like you have to learn to like take it and then brush it off and
Yeah, don't let it
live your
absorb.
own life and don't let it affect you.
Yeah, and knowing too, that's probably the value card and the proof. Like you've done everything you could do.
Yeah,
Then, at least you did your part. They didn't step up and do their part. There's nothing else. I do feel going forward, you're going to be okay with or without them. I get the magician card that shows me that you have all the tools, you have everything necessary to literally like make it work for you, and for the highest good. And I feel like the end of the day is eventually, it's not right now, but eventually they're going to see that, oh, wow, maybe she did have good intentions, or maybe the value behind it was important to her, and then they'll finally like change their tune. But I feel like it's like a day late and a dollar short.
yeah. But Grandpa says there's no excuse.
Yeah.
You can't just try to find the excuse, but in your heart you can try to like live with it.
Right. And once they see how well you're doing and almost better off, then they're going to be like, oh, maybe she was right.
And
It all makes sense. I'm just a little shy, but thank you that everything is like resonating. So thank you.
was Grandpa a gambler, cards and stuff?
He played, yes. Not a gambler, but he played.
Okay, yeah. He's saying you have to do what you love, and that's what he showed that he enjoyed. You have to do what you love to make life worth it.
Yep.
No matter what's happening around you.
Thank you.
No problem. Well, please, keep calling back. We're on once a week around this time,
Yeah.
and I hope it helped a little bit.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Have a
you. We'll
great
talk
day.
to you soon. Okay. So she muted herself. That we spoke to.
I think this is a
No, there's more. Jessica.
device not again. Jessica, I'm gonna. It says your device is not connected. I don't know.
They will need to connect before we add them.
Yeah. So if maybe you're having the same technical issues we are.
She must be a light worker.
Yes. Angela, she's back, right?
Oh, should we bring her back on?
Yeah. Angela, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Now we
Yes.
could hear you.
I don't know if you heard the rest of our conversation.
It was like frozen.
Okay.
I don't remember what. Gotta think about it on the replay.
Oh, I was talking about the positivity where it's not only you, it's also your partner. So try to reassure them that everything's going to be okay. Because if both of you send out these positive vibes, it's so much stronger.
Yeah. I have to do that because like he goes to church and like on Sundays to like pray. And he's been doing that and it hasn't been working. But I think since this is kind of our last chance, I think I do have to let him know like this will work.
Yeah, reassurance and like I said, praying is great, but even just having this feeling that it's going to be okay is so strong.
Yeah. Knowing, trusting the universe. You had the picture of the Ace of Pentacles before, and then I get the Ace of Wands, which is also good at like getting what you want. You're taking the actions to get what you want, and I feel like it's saying they're giving you what you want. You're going to end up happy. So just know that you're going to be happy, and try not to doubt it, because I see you being pregnant and having 2 babies.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, let's post it, okay?
Yes, please.
We'll send you good energy.
Thank you.
All
You.
right.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Jessica's
I think
on now, I
Jessica's
think.
back on.
Hey, Jessica.
Sorry, I didn't hear you yet. I was looking
Oh,
at that with a heart.
oh, that's Sam.
Hello, how are you?
Good morning. Thank you. How are you doing?
Good.
Welcome.
Where are you calling from today?
I'm from Belmore, right where you are.
Oh, very nice.
That's easy then. So, did you have a specific question, or did you want a job reading?
Reading, but I also am curious what's in store for me when it comes to my career.
Okay, so we could focus on that. Let's see. This is for Jessica, and it is May 6th. It's my grandfather's birthday today, actually. Okay, Jessica. Petunia. Okay, so basically, I get that your opportunity is coming. You have to trust the process, and it's going to be valuable, worth it. It might not be as much money as you're expecting. Maybe this is regarding the career, but it will still be a good amount. I'll explain why. So I got the 3 of Wands. That shows me that it tells you that there's opportunity out there. There's better things coming. Usually things with 3s are like actions. I'm taking this one as like celebrating. Maybe we're going on interviews, we're sending out a resume, whatever it is. But the guy's looking forward to the future, and it looks like there's nothing stopping him. He's got opportunity. You do get the 2 of Swords that tells you, it's out of your control, which makes sense because you can go on 9 interviews and really like 2 of them, but it's still not in your control. It's who's ever picking you, the time of day, what goes on, and so forth. But I also like the 2 of Swords for balance, right? So we could go on these interviews and know that it's out of our control, but trust the process. All right. Trust the process. Put it out there that even if you really, really love one place and really don't like the other place, that regardless, you want to get the place that is for your best interest, right?
Yeah.
So trust that process. And then we got the King of Pentacles. It was upside down. But for me, it tells me that you're going to get money, you're going to get value, you'll get the job, right? Upside down could be 2 things in the sense. Maybe it's just either not as much money as you wanted, close to it though, or maybe it's not the job you wanted, but it's going to be worth it.
Okay, great.
Yeah. What are you going to
No, the first thing I got is the job you get is going to be what you wanted, but it has the room to grow even more than you wanted.
Oh, that makes
Okay, interesting.
So maybe it's not her first choice. That's what I was getting. It might not be your first. It might not be the first one you would want to pick, but it's going to be one that's best for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It'll have better come in the future. I don't know who this is. It's an older woman figure, but she goes, "Don't let your pride stop you from getting what you want."
Okay.
And apparently your family, there's a lot of pride in your family.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah. But she says, don't let it stop you from don't let it stop you from what you can get. That's what it is.
Yeah. Because even I did get the Page of Pentacles too, which is sometimes again a little bit lower money or maybe like not as much as you wanted, but I feel like that's only temporary.
Okay.
It's get in the door. So maybe it's like just like we said, the better company, lower starting pay, but there's so much more opportunity there that you're going to make way more than you would be making at the other place that you really wanted, but that's kind of like it.
Okay.
Okay. And besides all this work stuff, make sure you're having fun.
Yes. I can get why that was said.
Yeah, they want you to enjoy life while you can enjoy it.
Mhm.
Because I think when your mind gets caught up on something, that's all you think about.
Yes.
So they just want to remind you. Do you have a small dog, or did your grandmother?
We adopted a dog not too long ago.
Grandma goes, see, that's fun.
Oh, that's funny.
Sometimes.
Yes. I've been more frustrated with our dog than having fun with her, so that's really interesting.
Yeah, that
Well,
happens.
Yeah, as anything, it'll get better.
Okay.
And it'll be worth it.
Yeah.
Sometimes those things are worth it, just like the kids.
Mhm.
Just like my brother's dog, they go, oh, by the time he's 3, he'll calm down. But like, he's 1.
Yeah, right.
That doesn't help.
Mhm. Yeah.
But everything's gonna be good. You'll see.
Okay.
And
Thank you
did
so
you
much.
say, you're welcome. I was going to ask you just time frame. Did you say when you were looking to move jobs?
No, I feel a little bit stuck where I'm at right now, but I guess I'm waiting for like the right opportunity to present itself, but I don't really know what that is.
I gotcha.
Yeah, because I mean, I got the tower card, which is like you're leaving, you're taking the jump. So it's sooner than
Okay.
later, I think. I feel like by October, you're really going to either be in the new place or looking. But
Okay.
October seems to be a big pivot for you in a good way.
Interesting. Okay.
Like I do get a little bit of I'm leaving,
Yes.
and then this is so much better. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
all right,
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
and we're sending you good energy.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Take
Bye.
care.
Then I think Sam and Molly, and then we'll probably
Hi,
end.
Sam. How are you?
Sam, can you hear us?
Didn't realize it was me that was on.
Oh, hi.
Hi guys.
Oh, it's Sam.
It's Sam.
Oh, hi, Sam.
How are you?
You
Nice
look
to
like
know.
you're in witness protection. Oh, there you go. The light just
Blur
came
my
on.
face.
He did look.
It's not as dark in the
It
room.
looked like witness protection.
All he saw was a black silhouette.
Was there murder? Do you need help?
It's really not as dark in here as it seems. I don't know why it's so dark.
No,
No, now it's lighter. Now
it
it's lighter.
just lit up. Before, all I saw was the shadow.
Just
Where are you calling in from? Would you like a general reading or do you have a specific question?
from Wanta, and I don't want to take time away from anybody else, but I wanted to ask a quick question. If
Yeah.
the things actually change positively, or getting into the same cycle that I've been 100 times.
And is it with work or relationship?
Relationship.
Let's see. This is for Sam. Oh, I just seen like your ID change. I seen like unless you're getting a new ID picture. Did you get a new ID picture for work?
Mm-mm.
I seen something about like a new ID. And today is May 6th.
That could be like a new identity.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that could be like literally.
Yeah.
So, you know, sometimes I swear I was born blonde like my sister. Love you, Christine. Okay. So this is May 6th. I'm going to ask my poppy, what does he think? Because it was his birthday and I channel him sometimes.
Wow, you really stirred things up, huh?
I tried.
I know.
So my cards came in all upside down, but let me read them. Maybe good, maybe bad. I got the Page of Pentacles upside down, the King of Pentacles upside down, Three of Wands upside down.
Maybe you're upside down.
Maybe I am. Maybe it's upside down world. Are we in the upside down?
No.
Maybe.
Okay, but so Page of Pentacles right side up is like, you know, maybe finding new value, a new beginning. Maybe upside down is saying you're both trying to find value in, you know, what you already have. So that makes sense to me. It could also just be that there's value there, but it's like under some dirt, you know, just under some layers. Then the King of Pentacles upside down. to me is like this worry about money. I feel like it's more him than you. But if it's right side up, it's showing like you have money, you don't have to worry, right? Upside down is like worrying about it, focused on it, maybe too much, maybe too egotistical, or just too focused on like material stuff.
Yeah.
You know, but for me, it's also a little bit selfish on their part, you know, a little bit focused on just them and gimme, 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 gimme. What am I going to give you?
Yeah.
Like that is kind of still lacking for me. So I feel like there could be a slight change in maybe trying to find value and not being as materialistic, but it's still very self-centered. Sorry. And then going forward, so Three of Wands, if right side up, again, to me shows like opportunity. There's good luck out there. Upside down tells me, I don't know, it's either one of you or the both of you. Maybe you're not seeing that opportunity. Maybe the opportunity that you thought was there and that was like pristine is now like cloudy.
Yeah.
It shows me that there's definitely a slowdown, some sort of a block, you know, going on. So I feel like the cards are saying you're trying to look for value. He's still being a little bit selfish, and we're not sure about the going forward anymore. What do you get?
What they're telling me is you did good,
Okay.
but you have to stand your ground.
So hard.
I know it is.
That could also be this part. Like, go ahead.
No, that's right.
But I was going to say like, you know, because it was upside down, because maybe it's saying like, don't fall for it again. Like, stand your ground.
Right.
You want to see a good future. You want to see positivity, whether it's with them or without them. I feel like that's your main point. It's like you need to keep your foot down. Like, I'm going to be happy. Are you coming with me or you're not coming?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the biggest thing. Is I said you did good. Now stand your ground, because it's very easy. I'm just gonna
Seen the lights flicker.
Yeah, because the angel's next to me. They're good at playing pretend to make you happy.
Totally.
I was trying to say no.
I was, you know what, and I didn't want to say that because with the king too and the selfish part, I was almost getting to he's putting on a different outfit, like he's trying to make himself different or say like he's different, but he's really the same underneath.
Yeah.
But yeah, so stand your ground. You know where you stand. You start a spark to change who you are, and do not let go of that. Please.
I got the Tower card.
No.
And I didn't pick, like it came out, it was really off the top of the deck. I didn't just.
So you did good. They're like patting you on the back.
Yeah. And I feel like it's also too important to know that like you've been trying to find the value. Like you're not just giving up or just throwing it away. Like you've been trying to find or salvage what you can. I just feel like you're going to get tired and then you're going to jump out the window.
Wow.
No, not literally.
That went dark fast.
I didn't mean it like that.
No.
Having one of those days, guys.
So take pride in what you did. That was great. Stand your ground and become the you were supposed to be.
Yeah, I think bottom line, you're going to be happy no matter what. He's either coming or he's not. Then that's it. And I feel like you've given him fair warning and you've given him fair opportunity. Yeah. So really, the ball's in his court. It's like checkmate. Do it or don't.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's your message. Are we seeing you tonight at the Moon Circle?
Yes, I'll be there.
Awesome.
Excellent. It's going to be a fancy one.
Oh, ooh, I'm excited.
I'm interested.
We'll see. Oh, we should all wear our capes.
Should I wear my tux?
You should.
I'll wear a gown.
It's a pleasure talking to you, Sam.
See you later.
We'll talk to you soon.
See you later.
Bye. And
right,
let's go to Molly.
We do have to wrap it up now. Molly, if you call in next Tuesday morning,
okay, I
will make sure I pick you up first.
Okay. We're sending out love and light.
Absolutely.
And we hope everybody has a good day. Right. Enjoy your full moon.
Thank you guys. Have a great day.